Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing mid-October readings for all my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I am going to be doing a 3-card spread for each of the signs and seeing just what October has for you for this month. I do have my cat's feet in the shot here. She just wants to lay there and hang out, so that's going to be part of the scenery till she gets tired and decides she wants to leave. All right, so first up is Aries. First up is Aries. I knew she'd be leaving here in a minute. So let's see what mid-October has for Aries. Okay. Sorry, I was time stamping when Aries started. All right, so let's have Aries tarot cards here for mid-October 2020. Aries, what's going to happen with Aries for mid-October? Kind of October 10th through 17th about. Oh, that's way too many. Okay, I need 3 cards for Aries for mid-October. 3 cards for Aries for mid-October. Oh, I got 3 cards. All right. There's definitely going to be a change that is going to make Aries very happy. And, you know, right now, the center of your universe is the person that you are in love with, and you are all about love, Aries. You have the Queen of Cups, and that is all about love, emotion. So your emotions right now and just this person right now is just causing you to feel so many things right now. Some good, some bad, okay? But this person seems to be the center of your universe. This person makes you very, very happy, and being with this person makes you very, very happy, okay? And they feel the same way about you too, but for some reason, I feel like, Aries, that you are noticing on their part that they are not truly giving what you wish they would give into this relationship. They definitely are the center of your universe. They make you feel like the sun, like you just pour out everything you have into them and your relationship to make it stronger. And for some reason with the 4, I'm going to try to pull a clarifier to see what's going on, why the 4 of Pentacles is there. That is the Miser card, the card of holding back, of keeping things in. Let's see why they are doing that. And you have the 7 of Swords. All right. So it looks like this person has been in some kind of relationship where they weren't feeling, I think, appreciated. And you know, with the 7 of Swords, in this picture it shows a man sitting in a coffin, like he's been waiting a long time, or he's thinking about things. And it says hope and reflexión, I think, in Spanish. But I'm not sure that's entirely what the card means. In the traditional sense, the 7 of Swords is about betrayal, being sneaky, or having to do things in a way that's not very conventional. I feel like this person has been deeply wounded, and that I think this person comes with, I don't want to say baggage, because it's not really the way it's coming off, but they're coming with a little bit of mental trauma, I think, into this relationship. And I feel like they're holding back, and you're kind of noticing this from them. But again, I feel like you have some seriously deep feelings for this person, okay? And from what I could see here, it's not completely unexpected. You kind of knew what you were getting into when you started a relationship with this person. They're not on rebound, which is good news, because you don't really want to be in a relationship with someone that's not ready to give all of their energy into it. But I feel like you are aware that this person may have come from a very toxic marriage, possibly, or a toxic, just very long-term type of relationship. It wasn't just any flighty relationship they were in. I think this person has been through a lot, and you know that. And I feel that you have such a good heart, Aries, that, you know, normally you're not exactly, a lot in Aries, I know, I mean, they're very loving, kind people, so I'm not saying it's everyone, but Aries is not necessarily known to be, they tend to be more, they reflect inward for their needs and stuff like that when things are, I think, getting tough. And that's just, you know, like I said, I've known Aries that are not like that they're very giving and stuff. I'm not saying that you're not Aries, but sometimes when the going gets tough, you know, the sign in general has been known to look at themselves and be more like, what do I need from this? What do I need? And if you need to get out, you get out. But for some reason with this person, you're not looking at the situation that way. You are literally, and you know, I can't stress this enough, if you look at this card, it just shows how this Queen of Cups is just giving her heart away. And that is what I'm getting from you right now, Aries, is you're just wanting to give this person your love, your understanding, your patience, and you are being really good about that. Now, you do have the Death card here, which is the number 13, and it's a major arcana as well. So you have the Sun and Death card. Death card is not a bad thing to get in tarot, although most people don't want to see it come up, but it's a change, and it could also be a rebirth of something. So I feel, Aries, that this person is someone that you're going to be able to, in the end, you're going to be able to give them what they're looking for. And I feel very strongly that even though in the middle of this relationship, this person is struggling with opening up to you, I feel that your love and your understanding and your pretty much your unconditional love is going to turn them around as far as holding back from you and not giving what they feel like they want to give. And I think the trust is going to come back to them when it comes to you, Aries. So I feel like this is a good thing that you have going. It's going to be work, I'm not going to lie, but I feel like this person, you're going to be able to change them, and they're going to be able to put to rest that part of themselves that they're holding on to because they don't want to get hurt. And I feel like they're going to see with that putting to death, putting to sleep that part of them that has been deeply wounded here. And they're going to, I feel like your relationship's just going to like be reborn, and it's going to be like the beginning of something beautiful between you two, Aries. And you know, this is for mid-October, but it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be mid-October. It is pretty timeless. It's when you see it. It's just for me like the timing that I'm putting it out there. And I think like if you're one of those people that like to watch the videos early on, that mid-October is fine. You know, fine date. This could start starting around mid-October. But if you don't see this video till November, there's no reason why it shouldn't be. It was meant for you then. So just know, Aries, for those of you out there who do resonate with this reading, that there's something very beautiful happening with this person as soon as you can get them through that obstacle that they have going on here with trust issues. Okay. All right. That's all I have for you, Aries. Next up is Leo. Okay. I'm just putting the timestamp. Let's make sure this is here in the right place. Okay. Next is Leo. These cards are very hard to shuffle, but I'll do my best. All right, let's see what mid-October has for Leo. Mid-October for Leo, please. I'm not going to take this that way. Mid-October for Leo. Mid-October for Leo. Mid-October for Leo. Oh, I got the 3 as well. Okay. All right. Leo, you are walking away from a very toxic situation. And you got the Page of Swords, okay? So the pages are about messages being sent, about communication. And, you know, I feel, Leo, that there has been 8 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Devil. I feel that you have a lack of communication from a specific person, okay? And I feel that you're coming to the realization, Leo, that it's time to move on from this relationship with this 8 of Cups here. I feel that it is you coming to this, to a place that you're starting to realize that whatever it is that you want with this person is not going to be working out. It's not going to happen. You have the 2 of Cups, okay? And it's funny because I wanted to put this, I kind of wanted this to go here. So I am going to kind of put it here, but I also wanted it for the Devil card because the Devil card signifies an addiction, a bad relationship, something that keeps happening over and over, an obsessive type of feeling, something you just can't let go of, something you can't give up. And it's the 2 of Cups that came out, okay? But I was also thinking in my head, the Page of Swords. What is the Page of Swords? What kind of communication are you wanting? And it's to know about love. And I think this card really can serve both purposes, although I'm going to leave it down here under the Devil card, okay? I think that you are getting it, Leo, that this relationship that you're in or wanting to have a relationship with this person is not going to happen and it's not good for you. And I feel like you are starting to really understand and get that. I think on the surface, you kind of knew that, but it's right now it's the difference. And you can see these 2 hearts in here is that you're starting to feel it inside, okay? And with the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is all about that deeper kind of love, that deeper commitment. And it's also about what's right and what's wrong. It could be about religion, higher education, all those things that cause a person to really think about themselves and what they need to get through life and what's moral as well. The Hierophant is all about morals and what is good, what is bad, what is right. And, you know, that deep commitment to in any kind of relationship. It's also the Marriage card. In this case, I think that you are being like the Hierophant, Taurus, where you are realizing that this relationship is not heading it's not heading toward a serious relationship, a relationship worth fighting for, and it's not going anywhere that's actually going to be useful or good for you, okay? And you also have the Devil card, which I feel it's also a sign that you are acknowledging the fact that the love that you have for this person is probably one-sided, and on top of that, it is causing you distress, if anything, because you are not getting what you want. With this 8 of Cups, you're just acknowledging that there's something seriously missing, and I feel like your heart is beginning to abandon it in itself, like without you having to think too much of it. You realize how toxic this relationship can be and how one-sided it is. And I just don't feel that the, communication, cold, the swords cut things away. It's just not happening and it's not there, okay? And if anything, you know, what's causing your heart to grow a little colder, and maybe, you know, the lack of communication from this person, I think, is what's pushing you to your heart, because your mind knows it. It's your heart that needs to feel it, Leo, before you can actually let go of the idea of being with this person. Okay? Because our heads know always. It's our heart that takes longer to sometimes let go, or to finally acknowledge what's happening. And until your heart acknowledges it, it's hard to give it up. And I feel that that is where you are right now, Leo. Okay? So that's just kind of where we are, Leo. And, you know, it's sometimes hard to let go, but I think that your heart this mid-October is starting to acknowledge where you need to let go. All right, up next. Sorry about that, Leo. I wish I had something a little nicer, but that's where we are. Okay, Leo, we're done, and we're moving on to Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Let's see where we are, Sagittarius. Mid-October. Where are we for mid-October, Sagittarius? Okay. I need 2 cards for Sagittarius. Okay, Sun card. Something makes you happy. Something's being illuminated for you. Something's coming to light. Okay. Your underlying energy is the Queen of Swords. Okay, we had another sign that got that. I believe that was Aries. Don't remember. All right, so we have a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. We got some emotions definitely kind of stirring up here. So we have the Sun, the 3 of Swords, which is a card that can mean betrayal. It can mean the heart, the mind, and the emotions, unhappiness, feeling betrayed. And you also have the 1 of Wands, okay? I'm going to pull a clarifying card immediately right now, because I have a card of, the underlying energy is the Queen of Swords, and this is a person that really just takes a look at what needs to be done and gets it done. And sometimes that can come with some hurt feelings. The Queen of Swords is not exactly the kindest person in the deck, and it could be male or female, it doesn't matter. It is about the energy. It is someone that just does what needs to get done, and that's that. Okay, she's very wise too. Like, this person is extremely smart and can see right through people. So I'm going to pull a clarifying card. I want it for, I think I want it for the 3 of Swords. I want to see what kind of betrayal this is. Like, what is going on with that? Because I feel, Sagittarius, that you are making a decision. I mean, there's definitely illumination and feeling good about something, but I think it's going to require you to cut something out of your life that might cause a little bit of heartbreak, okay? You have the 1 of Wands, which is about new beginnings, and it's making an extension of your... So wands are very... sorry, wands are very passionate cards, It could also be a very sexual, very lusty energy as well, especially the One of Wands, okay? So I'm trying to get that one card. I got it right here. The Moon, okay? It's actually, I'm not surprised the Moon came up. Okay, so Sagittarius, you've got the overall energy of needing to cut something out, the overall energy of making a decision that's not going to require you to use your heart. It's basically a brain, mental type of energy where I feel like you don't want to make this decision, but I feel almost, Sagittarius, that you have a desire to be with somebody else if you are in a relationship already, okay? And I feel like you're going through moments where you're feeling like you're going to make the decision and then you back away. And then you feel like, you know what, I do want to make this decision, I do want to cut this relationship off, and then you back away, okay? I feel like with the Moon here clarifying the Three of Swords, it's like it's more of a hidden type of a feeling that you have, and I think there's a little bit of honesty that is not happening here, and that's why you have the Queen of Swords here, because the Queen of Swords requires complete honesty. The Queen of Swords can see through anybody. Now this could be reversed as well, Sagittarius, and I'm feeling like it, for some of you, it's your person is feeling this way about you, like they are not wanting to continue being in this relationship, but they're in a place where they want to cut it off and just tell you the truth, but at the same time they're having a hard time getting themselves in that place where they want to say and tell exactly what's happening. Or this could also be you. For some of you Sagittarius out there, this could be you, that you're feeling that way. You do have a secret type of feelings, I think, for somebody. So let's say you're female, you may have someone in mind, and with this Moon card, you're keeping it a secret because you know that it would cause betrayal or hurt, and you don't want to hurt the person that you're with. But at the same time, I feel like with this Queen of Swords, you're just kind of done with the relationship that you're in right now. And this really, I think, kind of goes for more Sagittarius who are in a relationship. I feel like if you are single, that this is not really applying to a lot of single people out there. This is more for those who already are. And if you're not in a serious relationship, it's some kind of relationship that you're in. Maybe you're dating or something like that. But there is definitely, I think, a secret type of feeling for someone wanting to move on. You found, I think, somebody else. And although you may not really be there yet, because this One of Wands is here and it comes a little bit after, like in order for you to be able to pursue this new interest, this new passion that you have with this person, I think that you need to cut away, and it's going to require betrayal. And you know that. And you know, this person that you've met has kind of become someone that makes you very happy. And I don't know where you know them. It could be just someone that you know from work, could be someone that you know from school, it could be someone that lives 2 doors down, could be a family friend. Either way, it's just someone who you're finding yourself very happy to be around, but yet you have this, you know, kind of this secret. I don't think this person's very aware of how you're feeling, but the person that you're in a relationship with definitely doesn't know that either. And because you do have this card here as your overall energy, I think that you've come to the conclusion that you need to do what needs to be done in order to pursue your happiness, Sagittarius. So, you know, it's all up to you and how you're going to do this. So all I could say is good luck to you. I know it's not going to be easy. All right, so that's all I have for fire signs. Thank you for visiting my channel. I appreciate it, and have a good night. Bye-bye.